Wub wub, this is my intro. Wub wub. Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video. And in today's Destiny video, I want to talk about what people are saying on Twitter regarding Destiny 2 because they are out there playing it. And there's some important information that I wanted to pass along to you guys while I still work on other videos from the reveal stream. I'm going to be linking all the people of all the tweets that I use. You'll see them on screen and you can go down and follow them on Twitter, and I implore you to do so. So first of all, we're going to talk about frame rate. Now, frame rate itself is not being discussed definitively. There's just ideas of it. People feel like they're playing at 30 frames per second on consoles. There is nothing confirmed about 60 frames per second on consoles, but it is confirmed that PC will have 4K resolution support with an uncapped frame rate. And all this other stuff you can see on screen too. So it looks like they've really put a lot of effort into making the PC version something special. I'm hoping that consoles will run at 60 frames per second, but at the moment, while it's in a developer's build, it just runs at 30. We'll have to wait and find out. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video was a tweet by DPJ himself. He put, "Can confirm Titan's new Fist of Havoc, in brackets panic, you can now slam more than once per super. Also, you can use shoulder charge between each slam," which, oh my god, sounds ridiculously overpowered, like stupidly overpowered. But I'm assuming that they have really minimized the blast radius of a Fist of Havoc. Maybe it needs to be more of a direct hit, or at least at the feet of the enemy, because if it's anything like it once was, and you can Fist of Havoc someone who's 30 foot in the sky and still kill them, and you could do that more than once, this is stupidly overpowered. But I'm assuming it is just a direct hit. You have to be more accurate with it, and it's not going to have as much blast radius, so you're not going to kill like 17 people in one round of roaming Fist of Havoc supers, which is just ridiculous. So I've been following Gigs, T1 Gigs, and he's been talking about a lot of stuff in Crucible and such things, because he's playing Crucible, obviously. 10 seconds before you can be revived after death. This seems to be across the board for all game modes as far as I know. And with that being a 4v4 game mode as well, and the respawn timer, I feel like that's going to really slow down the game. I don't know, but maybe it plays better than it sounds. We also have Gigs saying that armor, agility, and recovery are now tied to your armor. And I also saw Master Rahul say that now that is a RIP situation, with him tweeting out intellect, discipline, and strength is dead, which is mind-blowing to me, because then how are we going to gain like recovery and agility and stuff? Are they going to be useful anymore? If they're not useful, why are they in the game? Are they going to be useful for something else? It begs the question, what is happening with those stats? Master Rahul also tweeted out, Warlock Super gives you a Twilight Garrison-like dodge ability. It's hot. I'm assuming he's talking about the new Dawnblade. So while you're in midair, you could just scoot to the right and throw some more projectiles down. And he also tweeted out, fusion grenades alone won't kill you, which is absolutely incredible to hear, because fusion grenades were a crutch for most people. People just resorted to it because it was so easy and it took literally no skill. So it looks like now that won't instant kill you. You will have to follow up with some sort of gunfire and gunplay and all that kind of stuff. Speaking about Warlock, Giggs is also playing a Warlock, and he says the Warlock is so strong. Holding circle or B on Xbox creates an AoE heal pool around you, and it lasts for a while. So I'm assuming this is the new empowering rift thing that we saw in the reveal, where you get like a little white light below you. So that is kind of overpowered, I guess. I'm kind of worried about that. We'll just have to wait to see how it plays. Typhoon Trav came out with 3 melee punches to kill an enemy in PvP. What the hell? Before it was 2 punches, or 1 punch if you were just lucky enough to kill someone with 1 punch, because the game is so inconsistent, at least when I play anyway and I get meleeed. But 3 melee punches to kill an enemy without no gunfire. I guess it sounds kind of good, but it might be a little underpowered, so I hope they bring that back to the normal melee 2 punch to kill, but take out increased melee attack speed. That's what I would like to see. We have Ninja with no L saying, played Warlock for PvP, Hunter for strikes, still need some Titan. Goldie has an evade option, runs on an ability cooldown, reloads weapons. Giggs is also played on a Hunter, and he says Golden Gun can be fired up to 6 times, but has a shorter duration. So you're going to get a chance to fire more than 3 bullets, but it's going to run out sooner. Luminosity says he's played Hunter and Titan. You do not want to be found jumping. Very little to none aerial combat in my first few games. So it looks like jumping is going to be like actually removed from the game, kind of, or at least not as effective as it once was, which I guess is a good thing for PvP, because I really didn't like the advantage people got in the air. I know for competitive and sweats it's kind of a given and a must, but me as a player, I didn't like people just having such an advantage in the sky. So, you know, we'll see how it develops. You know, a meta still hasn't developed, so it could change. I also found out from Master Rahul as well, the Cryptarch, earlier on, if I can find a tweet, I'll put it on screen as well. He said that now, when you get to a ledge, if you are not going to make that ledge, your character will clamber up. So there is a vault system. So you need to jump towards a ledge and then you will auto vault up and get to that ledge, which is absolutely incredible and probably life-saving in PvP, because I died a lot to miss jumping. So pretty cool information coming from everybody. So I wanted to just put this information out there for you guys. Go and follow all the people on Twitter that are linked in this video. They're awesome. They're tweeting out more stuff. But I wanted to make this video solely for the Fist of Havoc news. What do you think of that? Do you think that's ridiculous? Do you think that's overpowered? Do you think DPJ is trolling? Because I just don't know how that's even a thing in the game. But as long as it isn't as overpowered as Fist of Havoc was and you can use more than one, then that's okay. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Hit the like button, all that kind of good stuff. Subscribe if you're new around here for future Destiny 2 content, and in the meantime, other content, mainly Destiny stuff. Thank you for watching. Over and now, you guys have been awesome.